Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel, where we break down all the biggest moments in Emmerdale. Today's update is going to keep you glued to the screen until the very end, so stick around, because we're diving deep into the latest shocking twist involving John. And trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next. John Sugden remains at large after wreaking havoc on the village and everyone who lives there, and he's much closer to home than anyone might think. The medic has proven himself a true villain since arriving in the village last year, developing a dangerous hero complex that saw him endanger lives just to swoop in and play the savior for praise. Jacob Gallagher and Chaz Dingle were both put in harm's way by John, who then pretended to rescue them from near death. He attempted the same twisted game with Nate Robinson, but it didn't go according to plan, leading to Nate's tragic death. John pinned the murder on Owen Michaels, a patient at the local GP surgery whom he had allowed to die. His string of crimes finally came to light after Aaron Dingle awoke from his coma and remembered that John had thrown him from a gorge in a bid to frame Robert Sugden, who had been wrongly jailed for the incident. Aaron also revealed that Mackenzie Boyd had been held captive in a bunker by John, who disappeared after the ordeal. Against all odds, Mac survived when John, perhaps racked with guilt, retrieved him from the bunker and left him outside the hospital where he was treated. The shocking revelations sent shockwaves through the village, especially over Nate's murder. Kane struggled to process the truth that John was responsible all along, and that he hadn't seen it coming. In his grief, Kane accused Aaron of keeping quiet about Nate's murder, because John had helped them cover up Anthony's death. Kane and Moira were then faced with the heartbreaking task of informing Tracy Metcalf about John's role in Nate's death, leaving her devastated. Meanwhile, Robert was released from prison and headed straight to the hospital. But instead of a warm reunion, he was met with a frosty reception from Chaz and Aaron, with Aaron lashing out at his ex for interfering in the gorge incident. It's clear John's actions have torn the village apart. But where is he now? Since leaving Mac at the hospital, he hasn't been seen. The village is swarming with police determined to find the killer. What nobody knows is that John is hiding just outside the village, watching from the shadows as Victoria embraces Robert. The big question is, what is his next move? Will he flee, or will his thirst for revenge lead him straight back into the heart of the village to destroy Robert once and for all? One thing is certain. This story is far from over, and the danger is only just beginning. And that's where we'll wrap up today's breakdown. Personally, I think John isn't done yet. If anything, he's going to strike again, and Robert might be right in his sights. The next episode is shaping up to be explosive, so be sure to tune in and join me after it airs for another deep dive into all the drama.